week was a pretty good
I don't
chunk
think it was
of dirt.
burying. I don't think it was.
That's almost 10 points different. I mean,
Hey guys,
in
I'm
political
about to flip the
polls,
switch, and you guys are about to be live.
Go, let's go. It's
Yeah,
When's it supposed to happen?
6:05.
It's 6:05.
we were way late.
6:05.
And then dead silence. Like over here, nonstop talking. And then,
Just waiting.
quiet.
Just waiting. Anytime
You
now.
need to go ahead.
What's he reading?
He can't read, so he's just looking at the pictures and scrolling up.
Is
and
Max
down.
sending him little messages like stop by the store, pick up a cucumber?
That's what she's doing, yes. There we go.
Uh-huh.
I think we're live now.
Do you think really it is?
Yeah, our restream's not
Well,
working.
Batman 2525 missed the show. He had to go catch the bus.
Yes, I believe we're live.
Do you believe?
Are we live? Can you guys see us? Are we on?
There's going to be a delay when they talk. So
We've only had a week.
Oh, it
to
is. It's
prepare for
working.
the
Max
show.
powers. Okay, I guess Justin, you finally flipped the right switch. Are we ready?
Are we on? Are we
Are
doing
we on?
this?
Yeah.
Well, then roll it, dude.
Hashtag not professionals. Okay.
All right, now that we're officially here, go ahead.
Yeah. So welcome to Reaper Live, episode 44. Can you believe it? 44 episodes into this.
I know that is. I hadn't been counting until you mentioned it.
I hadn't been either until they mentioned it.
All right.
That would be, they would be Justin and Collins.
We're gonna have to start watching.
Behind
I
the
have to
scenes.
go back and watch the
let's-
reruns.
Look, we have a new camera. Let's show the camera. And show
Yes,
the,
now you can
watch
see what's
this.
going on back there.
I
Watch
wasn't
this.
prepared for that.
Go for
Back
it.
there.
Do
Back
it.
there.
It's
All right.
okay. It won't
All
take
right,
very long.
Collins. Here we go.
There you go.
All right, so I can-
Smile.
there you
there
go.
There they
Yeah,
are.
I'm going to check my text message.
This is
while
our
you guys are doing
spiritual
this.
advisors.
Okay, I'm switching it back now.
Okay. All right.
I think they got better junk on the back of their wall than we do.
I'm getting
Sometimes.
data as we speak. I'm getting information.
you get
Always
that
getting
every time.
information on my phone.
Live
Oh.
updates.
I hear there's a lag between the sound and the video aren't syncing up. I don't know if that's right.
Were the cables too long? Should I say, are the cables too long?
So let's do our spiel.
All right.
All right. Hi, I'm Ron,
I'm Ed.
and welcome to Reaper Live, the show where we blend painting, gaming, and geek culture all together for your viewing pleasure. We're going to edit that. We don't really do painting anymore on this show.
I do.
Not
In
on
fact,
this- not on this show.
that comes up
Not
as
on-
item
not
number
on
2 here
this
on the run
show.
sheet.
Not
Yeah, it
on
does.
this-
Number
it's
2.
It's not on this show. It's a
Yeah.
different show.
Yeah.
It's a different show. And today we're going to talk about a lot of stuff, I guess. You know,
Yes.
find
It's good to
something
see
fun.
y'all. Been a busy week here.
Yeah, ReaperCon. Guess what? 2 weeks today. 2
Yes.
weeks from today, ReaperCon.
We'll be officially open.
Yep.
Actually, 13
Wait,
days
what
because
about-
there is the Wednesday night meeting.
Yeah.
Well, okay. But yeah, but ReaperCon starts on Thursday.
Yes, it does.
Okay. So 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Hope to see y'all there. There's Gene right there. Who else is here? I haven't been looking yet. So Gene, Rob Jedi, all the regulars are back here. Bayou Tiger. There's Michael Proctor.
Nick, are you driving to work? Is that it? Say hi. Hi.
Everybody. I mean, thanks for everybody for tuning back in and watching again. So, all right, well, let's get to some stuff.
All right.
Let's see what our run sheet says.
I already
Oh, okay.
know.
Well, look. You know what? I didn't even
ReaperCon
see
is
the
in
run
2
sheet.
weeks.
And it says, look, right at the top, ReaperCon starts in 2 weeks.
Yes,
oh,
there
my
we go.
Lord. It says QR code and Grotix. Yes.
Yeah, you are given a sheet from your wife on updates. I was told that should trigger what you needed to know
Okay.
to tell people about
A
their
couple of things I
updates.
want to talk about ReaperCon. These aren't the sexy things. These are the things you need to know. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you register for classes, you'll go to your thing under Grotix says My Schedules. Okay, and that's where your classes are going to be. If you register for games, even though games are on your schedule, don't look under your schedule for games. Look under My Gaming Schedule or My Gaming Profile. It's My Gaming something. I don't remember what it is.
Okay.
This sounds both confusing
Nothing.
We'll do that.
and unhelpful.
Okay.
There are two separate places. There is no one schedule for everything. There are two schedules. There's your gaming schedule and there's your class schedule.
But now, this class schedule you find under
Your schedule under your profile, at the top of the
your
thing.
profile,
if
your
I
schedule.
could draw a little map or have a
Right.
computer, I could show you.
But gaming is not
It's
found under
your,
gaming?
It's not. No, it's not under your class schedule. It's under your gaming schedule.
Okay. Okay.
So we've
Maybe
had
next
people-
we'll have a thing on the screen and you can show them.
Yeah, it'd be cool if I could do that. But they're not combined, so you have to keep them separate. So a lot of people have registered for games and they go to their schedule going, I don't see my games. I've registered, but I don't see my games. Well, you're not under the right schedule. You need to go to your gaming schedule and look at that. Yes, that is Drowned Double Pink on the turntable. Let's see, what else? we'll need to do like if you're new to ReaperCon, what you can
I'm with
do.
you, Jackson. What now? What do you do if you're new?
Do you need to go do your own little show?
No.
Okay.
I don't have anybody texting me.
There
so
are.
I'm
I'm
sort
getting
of at a loss.
information. This isn't like funny. Like Proctor's texting me. What is he texting me now? I'll just
Thanks for the
stop right
sub.
Yeah.
now. No,
so
it's a cool Mercalore model that he's been working on. So we need to talk about faction points and Reaper Bucks. When you come to ReaperCon, there's a lot of different ways to earn faction points and Reaper Bucks.
But what are the faction points? For those that hadn't been there, what are the faction points they're trying to earn?
Faction points are these little stickers you're going to get. They're little quarter-size stickers, and you're going to put them on these little faction scoreboards. What you're going to do when you show up to ReaperCon, if you haven't already, you're going to choose a faction, which is whatever team you want to be on, whichever one appeals to you personally. And you can always change factions if you want to, but every time you take a class, play a game, play your game that you're going to be running, things like this, do the hobby hijinks, paint and takes, things like that, you'll get Reaper Bucks for the auction, and you'll get faction tokens. With the faction tokens, you're going to take and you're going to go to the scoreboards, which are by registration, and you'll just sort of put your faction tokens on the scoreboard of the team you're on. And at the end of the show, we'll total up all the points and see which faction wins. Wins ReaperCon. Now, what do you get for winning ReaperCon? Nothing. You don't win a damn thing. You don't get to take anything home.
So it's just a participation
You get a ribbon.
event.
It's a fun thing. It's just kind of fun. So you can give your buddy a hard time because his faction didn't win. It's all about winning.
So how do they get these? They'll get some in their bag. Yes.
You're going to get a few. You're going to get a few
To
seed
start with.
points to start with, but
Yeah.
you're going to get games, classes, events, things like that. You'll get tokens and Reaper Bucks too.
And they hand all this out while they're going. Well,
Yeah,
by
you'll-
doing these,
you'll
so
get-
it's almost like a carnival. I get to go do something,
You'll get tickets.
and if I did it, then I get tickets,
You'll
and
get
then I can
tickets.
do that.
You get your Reaper Bucks, and the Reaper Bucks are for the auction on Sunday, which is always a lot of fun.
What would we expect at that auction?
Well, that's a great question, Ed. But you get all kinds of stuff. There's Reaper
stuff, I
product.
know.
There's paints, Reaper products. There's one of a kind items like blankets and coffee mugs and just all sorts of fun.
One of
Reaper-
the nice items is at the end of the show, we take all of the paint sets that we've supplied to all the classrooms, and they come out for auction, correct? Which will contain a lot of paints that have not been used, as well as a lot of paints that have been, but they come out. So that's a good way to save your money for that. And then a lot of unique items, one of a kind, I guess. Do you still raid my office? Are you doing that anymore?
No, you don't
Okay.
have anything worth it in your office.
Okay, because you got it all.
I've already
There was nothing in there to begin with. It's like blankets and mugs and cool stuff like that. And occasionally you'll find something weird. This year we're talking about auctioning off some of the digital prints for Bones 5 models.
I heard that in the
Hey,
discussion.
what about
that was going to happen.
You brought it up. You need to hear it. You're the one who brought it up. It was your idea.
I'm not
to
going
do
to get
that.
sold down this river.
Yes,
You're
you
the one
are.
that just blurted it
Right.
out.
Well, that's
So unron-like.
so you might get something cool. What do I?
What about some of these pre-painted warlord armies that we have up here that no one uses anymore? Can we auction some of those away?
I doubt that, because I'd have to go look at that. I wouldn't want to say here. I don't know what
Okay.
you're talking about.
All right, fair enough.
A liter bottle of troll nipple paint. Troll nipple paint.
A liter bottle?
That's what
my
Rob
God.
Jedi said. He's an Australian. They
So
use-
anyway, back
they
to what
use-
you're saying.
They use
So
liters down there.
Kickstarter 5 models
Yeah, so there's all kinds of cool stuff.
that will go up to auction. Now these will be 3D prints, obviously, not production.
Yeah, they're 3D prints.
So you'll have to be careful with them, but they'll be the actual models. So you get it. Be the
They'll-
first
they'll
person on
paint
your
up
block.
just
So
like
that's
a-
what you would use your Reaper Bucks for at the auction. And the auction takes place on.
Sunday at 2:30.
And how long does it last? Till it's all gone. And there's a lot of stuff.
Well, at about the hour and a half mark, you start going, okay, let's kind of get this thing going. Last year, I think it was 2 hours. It was a pretty long time. It was a long time to sit there and sort of,
We did stream it all the way through last year.
yeah, it was a long time. So our target is to shoot for like an hour and a half. That's a good long time. That's a lengthy auction.
So, all the people that aren't there at ReaperCon this year in person, what will they be able to see on camera? Guys in the back?
What?
What are the video plans for the ReaperCon?
So last year we streamed the auction and the award ceremony. I think we may have streamed a little bit of the meet and greet, just kind of as a fly cam. But we have plans for interviews. All those things are going to get streamed again, but with more production value this go around, where we've got projectors we're going to use, and our aim is to make the people that aren't at the convention feel like they're there as much as they can be.
Close as we can get, yeah.
So basically, just
Also, we talked about those people who want to share their painting skills utilizing the Reaper stream mediums to get in contact with us. We're going to try and set some of that up so that you guys can enjoy utilizing our material to do that.
And so you would contact reaperlive at reapermedia.com for that.
Had 1,800 Reaper bucks last year and couldn't touch anything at the auction. Really? Was it that hyperinflated? I wasn't there at the auction.
Well, there's a lot of Reaper bucks. People pull their bucks together. Yeah, it's very possible you could walk out of the show with 10,000 Reaper bucks in your pocket and not get anything. You know, because if there's something you really want, it means probably something someone else really wants too.
Yeah.
So
One year we did where you could use your Reaper bucks to buy raffle tickets. Are we considering that again this year?
yes, we are considering that. We don't have the specific process in place, but yeah, we've done that before. We'll plan
So
it again.
the award ceremony will be streamed, right? Possibly Wednesday night.
Yeah, you
The
mean
auction
meet
will
and greet?
stream, huh?
The meet and greet?
Possibly, it said possibly Wednesday
Dungeon
night,
meet and
the
greet,
Pizza
yep.
Dungeon, possibly some of that. And then when are we going to be doing Reaper Live? Because there's a Thursday right there. That's the night it opens.
Right.
What are we
will
doing
be
then? Are we
doing
going
We're
to be
doing
here
Reaper Live at 6 o'clock from the hotel.
from the
from the
hotel?
hotel, correct.
That'll be fun.
And we had planned on giving away stuff to the people there,
As well as
the people on Twitch.
Yeah.
So we definitely want those of you that are, watching us today that are going to be there at ReaperCon to still tune in that during that Reaper Live show, because you basically can get a double chance there to
Double
win some
chance.
prizes.
So I think there's a Reaper Live ribbon. I think.
And The Last Starfighter, which is an awesome movie.
We had-
yes, it is in Denton, Texas.
we
Here
had
in-
talked about
yeah,
having a
Embassy
ribbon.
Suites. It's
Do
a
we have a
Denton's
ribbon?
Convention
I
Center.
thought we had a ribbon. Adrian would know if we have a ribbon. I thought we had a ribbon.
Oh, okay.
How many Reaper bucks to go out drinking with Bobby Jackson? That's just free.
Just
DM
go
Bobby
visit
Tiger.
him.
Just go
Happy hour?
bring him a Guinness. He'll
Yeah,
yeah. So is Weeby on? Hey Weeby.
I didn't see him.
Well, Gene says Weeby. There he is, Quiddy and Green. Hashtag free. This year we're gonna have a food truck there. There's all kinds of food there around the convention center.
Yeah, there's
But this year-
restaurants that are really easily very close into walking distance, and a movie theater, which is I haven't been to it yet, but it's a sit-down.
Alamo Draft House.
Well, you should really go to the Alamo Draft House. You'd
Yeah.
like their opening.
It's cool. There's going to be an Asian fusion truck. The F&F Asian fusion food truck is going to be there. So there's going to be so many choices for your food. Don't want to forget this. There's the costume parade on Friday night. So if you're into costumes and stuff like that, what's the word I'm looking for?
Cosplay.
Cosplay. Brain dead. If you're into cosplay, have a costume, you want to wear it to ReaperCon, wear it. Friday night we're going to do a big parade at 7:30 through
Now, is there
the
anything-
lobby of the hotel.
Anything that happens just besides going for the parade?
You'll get some Reaper bucks and some tokens, and you'll have a good time. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm getting a message.
Cosplay's not consent.
Yeah, yeah. Buying raffle tickets with the Reaper bucks. Yes, we'll be able to do that. Oh my lord, what? Yes, yeah. I'll get to that. So
Why don't you do the show and then catch?
this is part of the show. The parade is Friday night. Okay, 7:30. Gotcha. Right. So bring your stuff. Have a good time. Saturday, the award ceremony in the main exhibit hall, the main ballroom. After that's over, we're doing karaoke in the main
Okay.
ballroom. If you want to stick around for that, you're surely more than welcome to go to the stage and perform karaoke. So the exhibit hall is going to stay open a little bit later than it normally does during the week. So Saturday night it'll stay open a little bit later and karaoke. So we'll see what happens. It's our first year to do it. Derek Schubert and Mocha Schultz, Michael and Mocha Schultz, are our MCs for the karaoke this year. So if you have song requests, get a hold of them. Tell them what you want to do. Okay, what else? Got that. Oh yeah. So, and when you show up to registration, have your QR codes ready. If you made 3 different orders online through GrowTix, you'll have 3 different QR codes. So just be ready when they say, hey, I need your QR code. Make sure you've got all your QR codes ready for registration. All right, that's nuts and bolts. That's all kind of boring stuff. Let's do some fun stuff.
Yes. I'm just sitting here waiting.
So hashtag free. That's what you want to do tonight. Everybody do put in hashtag free. You're going to win a
And
super
what are you gonna
secret.
win?
You're going to something from
Oh,
Ed's
man.
coffee can.
God, that can.
And what do we? Oh, we have. And there we go. The Hunter,
You want to turn the
What is
turntable
this?
on there for us, Ron?
which it
So it's
goes.
rotating?
Yeah.
Well, the little button's hidden somewhere.
It's on the other side, Ron. There you go.
And we'll put the magical can back.
There you go.
That was on an earlier episode, so you'd have to go back and watch to find
So
out.
what are
why
we
had
winning
a coffee
tonight?
can.
What is this?
The Hunter, Huntsman.
This is the Hill Giant Huntsman from Bones 4
Mm-hmm.
and his saber-toothed pet. This is sculpted. The Hill Giant was sculpted by Bobby Jackson, and the Sabertooth was sculpted by Jason Weaving, who are watching live with us now, somewhere, I guess. So yeah, so hashtag free, you'll get a free set of the Hill Giant Huntsman and his
How many are we doing?
Sabertooth cat. 12 of these.
12 of these
We're doing
tonight.
12 tonight. Hashtag free. Make sure you get your hashtag in.
Will you
And a
cen-
draw nipple pink? Is that what I just read? That we're going to throw in a draw nipple pink?
Is that
too?
what we're doing? I
will
don't
you
know.
center
Yeah.
those minis for me, please?
Oh.
Like move the yeah, there you go. Center the minis. That'd be great. Thank
There
you.
we go. There we go. And we'll throw in a draw
That's
nipple
better.
pink. There we go.
Oh,
Just
really?
round it off.
Really?
There we
And
go.
try nipple pink?
That's what they were saying. So I thought you'd already cleared it.
I don't have anything to do with this. No one asks me a damn thing. I just sit down and they're like, this is what we're doing. Okay, fine.
If it was only that easy.
It is. So, yeah, question one, since we're talking about ReaperCon, what's the earliest I can arrive and get my stuff for ReaperCon? 4 o'clock on Wednesday is what we're scheduled to do. If that changes, we'll let you guys know. But right
Registration's open then. They can
4
queue
p.m.
up and go.
Mhm.
Okay.
And the meet and greet starts at 6 p.m. on Thursday. You'll get your pass for Pizza Dungeon if you've purchased that. You'll get that so you can get into the meet and greet Thursday night. Question 2, where can I get a ReaperCon t-shirt? Will they be available at the Reaper booth? Maybe
Good
they'll be
question.
available at the Reaper booth, maybe, but for sure right now, Justin, you ready?
Yes.
We're talking about t-shirts.
T-shirts.
There are t-shirts already up on Zazzle right now. It's Zazzle.com/ReaperMini, I believe is the address. But we just opened a
Is it?
TeePublic.
Do we still use that?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Sure.
thought we were having issues.
We
with
just
Zazzle.
opened a TeePublic shop. I put the link up on Facebook, but unfortunately, I don't have it here. We can add it. But if you go to the TeePublic, we'll put in a link. There are 3 brand new T-shirts we just put up that aren't on Zazzle, which we will put up on Zazzle later, but right now they're only on TeePublic. And the Sophie shirt, have you got the Sophie shirt ready?
Yeah, I'm about to load it up. Hold on.
Okay. So the Sophie shirt's what the Reaper staff's going to be wearing this year. We'll be wearing the Sophie shirt. There's also 2 other shirts you can wear, which are the Mercalore shirt and the Mercalore head shirt, which is what the badges look like. So Justin's going to pull up. Oh, she's huge. Resizing. There we go. There we go. That's the Sophie shirt for this year. And there we
There
go.
it goes.
There. That's the
Full
ReaperCon
resolution
Sophie shirt.
photos, clearly.
That's the T-shirt the staff and the artists are going to be wearing this year. And then we've also got the
I'm going to have to resize these others too, so just so you're aware.
We'll vamp for a minute. Yeah, so this is by Izzy Talon Collier. She did the art for this. You guys have seen that art. Here's the Mercalore. This is the shirt featuring the art.
I just want to just look over the edge there. Yeah.
Is it-
Yeah,
there
right
it is.
there it
Okay.
is, yeah.
That's Mercalore. That's the bad guy who's coming to get Dreadmere. He's going to, destroy it. So you got to kill Mercalore this year somehow.
But he looks so cool. Why would we want to hurt him?
Well, because he's a bad guy. He wants to hurt you. Does it come in any other color than black? I don't know. I don't remember when it's
Well,
set
now
up
if they
on-
go on there, they can order their color. Right.
I think it's customizable where you can do that. And this is Mercalore's head on a shirt, that's what our passes look like this year, is Mercalore. So anyway, these are 3 of the
Are they available in the Reaper booth?
They might
Maybe.
be, but they're not
Okay.
right now. So
Okay.
they are available on TeePublic right now only.
Okay.
We'll put the comment. It's the Reaper Mini store on TeePublic. which I
Yeah,
think
very
actually-
impressive. Izzy did all 3?
Yeah, Izzy did all 3 of
All
those. and they
3
look
of them.
really
Those
cool.
are really,
Yeah,
that's
I
just
like
way
those
over
really.
the top.
And I got you your shirts that you asked
You
for
did?
today.
Okay. All 3? Did I
All
get-
3.
oh, wow.
You got
Yeah.
6.
Be able to now line some more there in the closet.
We should give away some of those on Reaper Live, maybe.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Next Thursday on Reaper Live, we'll give away ReaperCon t-shirts.
All right, sounds good.
So,
Then we'll just have to collect people's sizes as a will.
yeah, that'll be awesome. It won't be a pain in the ass at all. Okay. So,
Well, you're way down here.
Now
I'm
what?
still up here.
what's up
Well,
here?
how about Toolbox?
Oh, dang, we skipped all that.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. I'm just here too. So anyway, we're doing Toolbox this Wednesday at 1:30.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be on it. We're going to be painting for a DM that has got the people ahead of him. He has to come up with a boss model. We're going to take a large Rothros boss model and paint it with the hour. And if you haven't, tune in, because I don't practice this stuff. I just literally sit down and we do it. So far, last time I did one, we painted 2-player characters, and I got pretty much done within the hour. So we'll see if we can pull a Rothros off. And this
Okay.
is just to show people how to get stuff done that looks reasonably decent for that night's D&D enjoyment, role-playing enjoyment. So Wednesday at 1:30 Central Standard Time, the toolbox. So
Okay.
there was that one.
All right.
We have the Bones 5 sign-up page. It is not posted here, so it's going to be
reapermedia.com/bones5.
Bones 5. So if you go there, you'll find that you have just a box. Put your email in. You will get an email when we're getting ready to go off the cliff and push the button. So you'll be able to get there. As a reminder. You can see on the timer back here how many days there are.
Has this been reset to our new start date?
I believe when it was done, correct.
Yeah,
'cause,
be about 46 days.
Yeah.
So if you haven't been watching, or if you didn't hear, we've reset our Kickstarter. We're not going to do it on September 5th anymore. It's restarting on October 1st.
Yes.
And it'll run through November 2nd. So we put up a post.
And
on
it did. It
social
made a big
media.
difference. By doing that, our split is that we were coming up to a finish line for 2 events, and the road was running out. So we had to make room. So we pushed the Kickstarter off. ReaperCon's going to go. And I believe that all of our focused attention is really going to create a much better experience. It's going to be a lot of fun. So October 1st, there you have to be there for that. Tonight or today, it didn't happen today, but it's all lined up to happen, is a lot more of the Kickstarter inventory. And this would be the last batch, right?
Yeah.
That we would put up. This is stuff that wasn't sold or pulled. These are extras. We keep some back for, we call them SODs, which are shorter damage, depending on who you're asking. It means a lot of different things to everybody. So anyway, that'll be going up. When do you think that'll actually go live?
Well, we put them up. They're on the site right now.
Okay.
The only thing that we have to do is add the inventory quantities to actually make them go live.
Go
Now,
live.
My Collins is working on the photographs.
I would say I'm about 65% done with those.
Okay.
Okay.
So for sure tomorrow.
Tomorrow, that'll work. And this is going to include, what were some of the items?
Well, there was oh my gosh, the
Rothros is in there. That's
Lords of-
one. Yeah.
Lords of Hell,
The
everything.
Wraiths from Bobby Jack, or no, I'm sorry,
From
Bob
Bobby
Goffrey. Wraiths are going to be in there.
Yeah.
The Dragon Turtle. There are some things that are not. For specifically, I know that High Rollers, we don't have, any of those.
Goth
Small
is
World,
gone.
Goth, those are all gone. We
Yeah.
don't have any of those to put up.
Yeah.
The Baby
The
Yaga's Hut,
heroes, the adventurers, monsters, skeletal
all the
monsters.
bags from the
yeah.
core set, yeah, most of those. are gonna
most
go up.
of those are there.
Most of those.
Bobby Yaga's Hut, were there, how many, Michael? You were over there.
About 20 or so left after
Left
that.
of that. So
After
there's
I
Baba Yaga huts.
scrolled away the ones we're going to give away on Reaper.
You've got those. And then also, too, I think they're holding back a certain amount for SODs. So that's Katie does that.
The Chibi Dragons had no leftover sketchbook LP. I don't think we turned those on. I
No
believe-
high rollers. No. The high rollers are hot. So anyway, this all goes up tomorrow. Do you have a time, or is this just really when you're taking a break at work? Or,
Yeah, well, I'm just sitting around relaxing. I'll probably just go ahead and
Yeah.
do it because.
Well, maybe we could get you a hookup out there on the veranda.
Yeah, that's a good idea. By the chair next to yours on the veranda.
Okay.
Bobby says, show some figs.
That's not on the sheet yet, Bobby. It's like way down here.
Like the fruit?
No, I don't think
Yeah.
he's talking about that.
Yeah, it's like this item right there, Bobby. We're not there.
I'm waiting for someone to blow that up, Ed, and then show us
Don't
later
worry,
what
that's
those
fine.
read
I
sheets
can
look like.
I'll write stuff on it if that would help. So anyway, what else do we have? We've shown them the giveaway. You've started into jokes. I mean, not the jokes, the questions. So what was question 3? That's actually a good one. I like question 3.
Well, since we're still what should we bring with us to ReaperCon? Well, okay. So make sure that if you've already registered, make sure you, like I said, you've got your confirmation email so we can check you in and things like that. You're getting your QR code. So have all that stuff ready. You can print it out if you want to. Bring it with you. You can have it on your phone. So be prepared and bring that stuff. Now, as far as the fun stuff, you'll want to bring, I mean, it's kind of a pain to lug around all your paints with you.
Right.
So, but we don't really have an open supply of paints for people just to go get. There is a small rack which we keep in the artist area for the artists to use.
Right.
But as of now, there is no universal communal paint area where you
Area,
can just come
right.
grab your own paints
Right.
or grab paints to borrow. So yeah, I mean, I would bring a few paints. If you're a VIP, you're going to get a lot of Pathfinder paints right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
You got to carry those back.
Well, real quick, speaking of carrying back, did we go forward with the on-site shipping idea?
Did you? I don't know.
I don't know. Ask Adrian.
I think last I heard was that we were talking about doing it. And that was it. So here you can tell everybody what the plan was.
What is and was. We haven't finalized it. Is that we were going to have UPS there on site I believe on one of the days, Saturday, I think it was something, or Friday, anyway, to allow you to be able to ship all of your stuff back so that you don't have to carry it on the airplane. Stuff that you purchased, or even just your luggage if you can get into a box. So kind of a thing. A milk crate, yeah. You could do, that's a deadly weapon, dude. And so anyway, you could, whatever you want to ship back, you'll be able to. Now, we haven't finalized it, so we don't know. We would supply boxes and make them available in appropriate tape, and we use air bubbles here, so we don't have styrofoam. But we'd have all of that kind of stuff. So at that point, we'll see if we can make it work. And if not, we will try and come up with something.
In the past, we would let people ship from the shop.
Ship from the shop, but they had to bring their stuff
If you
here
bring
to
your
the
stuff
shop.
here.
We would possibly just figure out a way to make a shuttle and do it that way. So is it on the run sheet? What's on the run sheet? The milk crate? No. That's an Australian thing. You'd have to be an Australian.
So yeah, we would like to be able to provide that. So someone mentioned notebook and paper and pen to take notes. You'll get a pen and notebook in your swag bag. You'll need to do that. The people here on the chat can probably give some good advice as well.
Now, what about power? That's not on the list, but that's always a big question.
There are some tables that do have power, but most tables do not have power.
Right.
We cannot run power to all the tables, and we're not allowing people to run power to all the tables. We just can't do it. The hotel won't allow us to do that.
It's really more, it's not us, because in the other
It's the
ReaperCons
hotel.
at other venues, we wired the whole room.
Yeah.
This here is, there are tables, but they're going to have to be using the floor socket provided by the hotel in their floor, and they're not going to be really excited about running long extension cords and meandering through.
Yeah.
That was really the whole thing, is the tripping hazard. So,
Yeah. So there are a couple hot tables, you know. So if you get there, you can hop on a table and it'll have power. So, but yeah, is Derek on?
he was on earlier.
There's Derek right there.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, Derek Schubert, what's up? And there's Corporea, and there's Rhonda.
They were all,
my
yeah,
gosh.
yeah,
Well, I've been so just
yeah.
whatever. So yeah, come to ReaperCon, meet all these fine folks, and have a good time. Make sure you come up to us, say hello, tell us your Twitch handle name, because we probably won't know your real name.
I don't
but
even know
make
half
sure
the
to-
people's real name anyway.
So
that
just
would
come
be
up and say hello and tell us your
Never
Twitch
heard,
handle.
yeah, hesitate, yeah.
I think Silverthorn makes a good point there too. Make sure you get as much vitamin C and stuff as you can, because you're going to be surrounded by a bunch of people.
For Con.
always-
You know, it's a
yeah.
small show, but you know, Concrete is Concrete. It doesn't care what size of the show. So wash your hands, bring your alcohol, sanitation stuff. all that
And
kind of fun stuff.
you guys are signing autographs, right? So if they approach you with
Somebody
their
wants an
Twitch
autograph,
name,
I'll sign it.
Yeah, if somebody wants one,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know why you'd want one.
I need everyone on this Twitch
Well, because they're
chat
going to
to
hold
have-
a check up and go, Ron, here,
everyone
would you
needs
sign
to
right
ask
here?
for an autograph.
Oh, make sure you ask for a selfie when you're getting your
Oh,
your
a
things
yes, a
autographed
selfie
too.
too.
Yeah.
Selfies. Or a credit card. Ron, sign the
no.
back of this for me.
You should really get a selfie with Justin and Collins, because they're behind the scenes and they so want to be on
they
camera.
really do. They do
Please
want,
get selfies and post them onto social media. We'd love that.
they
I don't
really
think
do
they want
enjoy
us.
the contact.
They really do
yes,
want that.
Yeah.
Look at
Because
that
those
deflection.
guys
They-
make all the stuff happen behind
And
the
they did.
scenes.
And down in San Antonio when they took it live, I mean, they came back and were riding on a high because all
Yeah.
these people they got to interact with.
Yeah.
So I would definitely.
They were
yeah.
still wiping lipstick off when
Yeah.
they got home. They was just so yeah. Get your selfies with Justin and Collins.
Pestler Polychromatic wants you to sign your Arachno Assassin's head.
If you can find them, I'll sign it. I'll figure out something. I'll dot its head.
I will sign a Bones 5 postcard with the September 5th date. Yeah, I will gladly sign.
Oh, the collectible cards? Let me tell you.
Hey, Vicky.
So, hey, there's Andy Pieper. Hey, Andy. Andy's working on something really cool right now, too. So cool. For Bones 5, which we're not going to talk about. So, speaking of Bones 5, you want to look at a preview model or two?
I don't know. Is Bobby still on?
Bobby, you around? If Bobby's gone, we're not going to do this.
No, if Bobby's here, we aren't going to do it.
Oh, you don't want to do it if Bobby's
Yeah,
here.
because he was the one whining.
Oh, screw it. We'll
All
show
right,
him.
okay, fine.
Before we
we'll
show
do
these
it.
previews, I have to adjust something really fast. Give me half a
Okay.
second. Yes.
So it's technical things.
Yeah, sorry, no. The batteries are a real problem.
You're muted.
It is now.
There's Bobby right there.
It's
Okay.
preview. It's preview time.
So this is Bones 5 preview time.
Wait,
we only
which
have
one?
2 previews. They're not like massive epic models. These are just
No.
2 characters from Gene Van Horn.
But there was a massive epic model in here too preview.
There was.
And I just pulled it out. I said, you can't do this, Ron.
Yeah.
So which would you like to show first?
Let's do the first one first and do the second one next.
Thank you, Ron. All right.
You tell me.
Ooh,
You-
obvious right there.
Dealer's choice.
I'm gonna do my favorite.
Dealer's
first.
choice. You do your favorite. Really, that's your favorite one.
Yeah, I play a
I thought
wizard
you'd like the other
in
one.
second
Ah,
edition.
okay.
So.
He just started a wizard, the worst one I've ever had to play with.
Nope,
So,
it's fantastic.
without giving away too much, this is a wizard from one of the upcoming expansions. He's very interesting. He's got some neat little details, which we can't really say it out too much because we'll kind of give away the expansion. But yeah,
Almost looks ancient. Roman.
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Biblical. Who knows? I don't know.
It's not-
Ron doesn't let me know that. I have to break into his office to find out anything.
So yeah, so that's the first one. So that's pretty cool.
But it's good. That's a really cool. Now,
It's
who did
good.
that one? Who sculpted?
Gene Van Horn
Gene did
sculpted
that.
that.
Very
Where's
good, Gene. Very
There's Weeby, yeah. So yeah, okay.
Here's the next one.
Look at there.
These two are custom made for Justin and McKaylee in our D&D game.
Really?
Yeah, she's ironically playing a ranger.
Yeah, but she's an elf, so it's.
That is same. Look, her hair's pulled
I
up.
just,
That'll work.
you're only one set of ears
Yeah.
that are covered up away.
Her clothing is kind
That's
of.
fair.
Yeah. And that first one that you said, that does look rather Justin-ish. Go back to show us that first one. No, go ahead. Put it back.
Well-
I'm with you.
The other one's got like.
There we go.
And then now the
Can you show them
background.
both at the same time?
Well, that no, but that looks like
Look,
Justin.
he's cool. He's got an owl on his staff. Look at the
Yeah.
owl sculpture on the top of his staff. It's cool. Oh, look at there.
Yeah.
Justin and McKaylee.
Yeah.
Hanging out
Anyway,
together.
very good.
Nice job, Gene. Nice job.
Gene did the girl too. Yes,
Gene
he
did both.
Wow.
Gene
Good.
did
Very
both.
good. Very good.
Yeah. Super cool. Super cool. Yeah.
The mullet wizard.
Gene, you're right. Kelsey Grammer hair. This isn't a preview for Bones 5, so that's all we have for Bones 5 this week. But there's a piece of ReaperCon art we didn't show. I want to show real quick. This is one of the new iconics for this year. Justin, you ready?
Yes.
That Izzy just finished coloring, and we wanted to show it because it was really cool. It'll be on a banner somewhere at the show. This is the Blood Wolf Swashbuckler. The Blood Wolves are the vampires who have come into Dreadmere trying to take it over. And so she's one of the Blood Wolf characters that you might run into in Dreadmere. You never know. But she's
Well,
a
I
bad,
wouldn't want to.
she's a bad dude.
Yeah.
So, brilliant work by Izzy. And got the red Blood Wolf coloring, so super cool. So I just wanted to show you guys that because it was just too neat not to share. Pretty neat. Okay. Oh, that is a figure, by the way, at ReaperCon.
Oh, good.
If you're a VIP, you automatically get that figure in your VIP bag.
Oh, the VI, is it for sale in the store?
It
as
is
well?
also for sale in the
Good.
store. And if you show up and you want to select that faction as your faction, you'll get that figure for free. So when you show up, you get to pick a faction, you get a free figure based on that faction when you show up. So free figures just for walking in the door and
We give a lot of
buying
free
registration.
stuff
We
away,
give a
don't
lot of free stuff away this year. There's
Hey,
a
no-
lot of cool stuff in the swag bag this year and
No-
the VIP bag.
Non-zero value has a good question. Where can you find the information about the lore for Dreadmere?
Well, that's a good question. There is a link on our forums to a PDF that we put up, but there will be a little bit of information in the program this year, kind of an overview of Dreadmere, kind of the
Will it tie in the
spots.
prior three? The prior three? Because this is the fourth ReaperCon for this theme.
It's more about the setting, but yeah, there's going to be a handout that'll tell you what's going on with Dreadmere, what's happening this time, who's coming, who's Merkelor, what's he doing, all these kind of fun things. So you'll get an idea to go and kill Merkelor and be a Dusk Warden like Aaron Hartwell. Right? Okay. Yeah, we'll have it up on Facebook and all kinds of stuff like that. We'll put a big vomit all kinds of information out for you guys.
Now, I saw free stuff. What do you need to put in there? Is it hashtag free?
Hashtag free.
Hashtag free, not free stuff, to get
Just
counted.
hashtag free.
And everybody get them on in because we will be drawing sometime here in the next hour.
We'll also be
Arvelina,
selecting winners.
What?
We'll also be selecting winners.
Arvelina of Darnassus says pizza dice. That's a good point we wanted to bring up real quick. So if you're a VIP, you're going to get a set of pizza dungeon dice in your VIP bag. It is the promotional commemorative packaging for ReaperCon. Now,
Yes.
when we sell the pizza dungeon dice through our regular channels, when we start selling those, they'll be in the shakers,
Yes, yes.
right?
But this is a cool custom
Yeah.
idea. Yeah.
Yeah, just for ReaperCon, you'll get a custom set of this like I said, commemorative pizza dungeon packaging, just for ReaperCon.
Now they're not as rare though as those misdated cards, though, are they? Or are they? Would you say? What would you?
I'd say these are even more rare.
Oh,
than
even
misdated
more rare
cards,
than
yeah,
that.
because
The,
we had
the wrong date. Okay.
thousands of misdated
Oh,
cards
okay.
go out.
Okay.
These are only in the hundreds, so these are even more rare.
Oh, good. But it's fun. Do you want to even describe it at all?
You know what? Let's
wait
not
and see.
describe it. Let's just show it next week.
Okay. That work.
Or yeah, we could show it next week.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
We'll have
A sample? Sure, yeah.
Sure, we have samples.
We'll have that.
We got samples. We'll show all the cool stuff. Yeah. Matter of fact, what we probably need to do is probably review the VIP bag next week. We'll just show everything.
No,
what-
that would
what
be
you get.
fun. Yeah.
Show the swag bag, show the VIP bag, just show everybody what you're going to get next week.
Rhonda has a good question. Can the dice that we're going to have in these super cool packaging be purchased?
If there's any left over.
I think though that I thought my understanding. I don't know.
I don't think,
Boy, I'll have to go ask that one. I don't want to commit, but I don't think they're going to be. I think they only come in the VIPs in that packaging.
yeah, there's
And
no
then
extras.
after that, there's not. They're not going to go into the store.
Yeah, there's no extras. So, yeah, you get the VIP bag, and then I think that's going to be about it. There might be a couple floating around here.
Now
and
you could be able to purchase a VIP bag. Would they be in that, right?
there. If there's any VIP bags left over to purchase, yes.
Okay. Will they be for sale at the show, or do they only?
If there's
gonna
any
go online?
extras, yes. Yeah, probably. We'll probably put them on sale at the show first for the people at the show, and whatever's left over, we'll put online
Okay.
if there's any left over.
So be sure to check out the Reaper booth.
What is the
for
price of
those?
the VIP bag?
The what?
Do you know yet? Has that even been computed?
If you purchase a VIP ticket, it's $175 for the VIP ticket. It was $125 for the bag itself. So $125 is the price you're looking at.
Oh, okay.
And again,
There's a
that
lot
would
of
be,
stuff in there.
Would that
There's
be
a
at
lot of stuff.
registration or would that be at the Reaper booth?
You'll purchase it at the
At the Reaper booth,
Yeah.
but not until registration is pretty much ready to release what didn't get claimed or, and there'd be an announcement at the show, I'm sure.
Ulf and Death Squad, if you got the VIP bag, can we select the dice we get during the pizza dungeon? No.
No,
It's preloaded.
What you get's
for
what you see.
everything. Yeah, what you
WYSIWYG.
get, whatever you get. But you can trade with whoever you want to.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a bunch of, you get four metal figures plus 2 resin figures, the pizza dungeon dice, the Pathfinder paints. You get a lot of good
It's a
stuff
lot of
this time.
stuff. It really is. It's a lot of stuff.
Pleasant Apathy. What's the status of the new building? You got anything you
Oh
want
my
to talk about
God.
there?
Yeah. Oh God. Okay. It's all a go. We go close tomorrow. But and if you work for a title company, my heart's out to you. But we have been supplying information. You know, if you've ever purchased a house or property, it's a lot of information. So we do this. And I guess about 2 weeks ago, all of the information requests stopped. You know, I mean, they were just like, you know, I guess we've given them everything. And then it's like they all of a sudden said, oh, by the way, we're going to close on this tomorrow, Friday. We might as well get it done. And so literally over the last 8 hours, it has just been nothing but requests to a point, and I'm not even a big fan of carrying my phone around. But today, I was driving around checking the mail every few minutes to see if there was another document we did.
He
And we did.
definitely
We had a couple
stopped
more.
and pulled over and didn't check his phone while he was driving. He
No,
would
I wasn't
never-
driving. Dave was driving.
Yeah.
He was making all the noise. So anyway, it's all a go. It's a done. We're there. We're to the finish line. It's just blown us away for the last 2 days of everything we had to do. But this is good. There at the end, all of a sudden this email right before we came up, right before Dave was heading out, is here's your estimated closing statement. So we go down and look, and at the bottom of it, they're supposed to give us like $68,000.
All
All
right.
right. Yeah, I'm like, party
Cool.
time, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go. I doubt that's going to float, but that's sort of where they are on it. And it's sort of really spooky that that's what they did. But anyway, so that's where we are on the building closing. And we should close on it tomorrow, be done with it. Well, it's real. It's actually 5 acres with 2 buildings on it. It's actually right next to this facility. We'll be able to walk there, type of thing. So it allows us to do a full expansion, which is something we've been trying to work on now for the last 3 years. So we are tight here. So
A few episodes
So-
back, we took some pictures from Google Map and showed people exactly what it is. So
do you have that up? Do you have that? Can you find that?
I can find it, but it's buried somewhere.
Okay, well, you're just sitting there staring at the screen.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing over here. You know what?
Last Starfighter says, how come everything's based around Pathfinder, not D&D?
Hey, all of
Ed?
our stuff is based around really cool stuff to paint. We're not associated with either of those places.
oh wow,
Yeah, we are.
Yes,
We
that
we are.
plug
We are
in.
Talking
official
about-
licensees of...
I think
Man,
he's trying
I'm
to troll.
I'm pulling stuff out of my butt at this point.
Okay.
So I didn't see it. What did he say? What was the question? Did you quote it accurately?
Not accurately. He wanted to know why everything was... There's so much Pathfinder stuff, there's no D&D stuff.
Because we have a license with Paizo and Pathfinder, and we've had that license for a lot of years.
10
They're a
years.
great bunch of people. We've known them as friends forever, and then we just have done it. So we aren't really a license house. If you look at everything we do, we pretty much create everything here. We've done jobs. We did Doom, stuff like that for id and everything. but it's not really our forte. Now, we are talking about looking around at licensing or moving into some of that, but right now we can't even get what we're doing out the door, it seems like some days. So is that the correct answer?
That
Or
was,
did I
that
leave
was a
something
long
out?
answer. No, we're a licensee of Pathfinder or Paizo.
Paizo, yes. That's what's it.
Paizo.
Paizo and in turn Pathfinder.
Yes. So that's why.
And we have the exclusive license for paints, and they don't do exclusives very often, but we were able to get the exclusive for the paint. Bring back Doom. I'd love to. I just can't. It's not my call. It sold out to Bethesda Softworks, and now we deal with Bethesda.
I have
and they buy
a
it.
question from Adrienne Hawkins. I don't know who she is. I've never heard of her.
Oh,
but
God, that's...
she says, she wants
Why
to
don't
know.
I just get her up here, and you can go down and sit down and text?
She had a great question. She had a
Okay.
great question. Pretend it's a question on Twitch because she could have just done it on Twitch. She says,
Should have just done
she
it on
asks,
Twitch.
will the new land be part of the tour at ReaperCon?
That's a good question. There's not much there to see.
It was a good question.
I mean,
That's why I
it's a very
asked you.
good question. I don't know. We'll have to get there in 2 weeks. We'll know.
Yeah, if you want to see some dirt, yeah, sure,
It's
we'll show you
dirt, but
the
there's
dirt.
two buildings, but they're just two buildings. But we can definitely let people know and show them where it'll be, and they'll be more than welcome to go over there. So
Rob Jedi and other people who are asking, there are no plans to do Starfinder miniatures at this point.
not really at this point. They actually went with a different company, and we never. I mean, it just never really came up in discussions with us. So there was and honestly, I don't even know who the other company did it was, and because I really don't. Again, I don't keep up with the licenses.
Somebody will tell you here in just a minute.
I'm sure, yes, whoever did it. But anyway, have we ever made a doppelganger? I've worked with a few doppelgangers, but I don't know that I've.
Pat
made
Chambers, you better get to ReaperCon early and grab a table because not all tables have power. We talked
Yeah,
about that a couple
did
minutes
that a
ago.
second ago.
Reaper has everyone escaped 1962. Has Reaper made a doppelganger miniature? Not yet.
Yep.
Not yet.
I asked for one a long time ago before I shifted to my Titan plan.
For Eric, we had a system, and we
Reaper,
called it.
he says, "How about a Reaper reward system?
yeah.
Buy stuff, get points, spin them to get stuff."
And what we call? They were just called Reaper points. I don't remember what they. When you bought a blister, you could peel them off and stuff like that, and you could send them in and get T-shirts.
Weren't those
What we're
Reaper
building
bucks?
now is like that.
Reaper bucks?
And what it is that the more you order, the larger you order, the more swag you can get. And we're going to modify that to be able to give you the ability to choose the swag you get with your order.
Swag points. That's
Swag, we call them swag points then. So we're working towards that idea. So
yeah.
what else is there?
Time for a joke.
Oh, we're going to do. Are you really going to sack it? You ready? You think you can take David on?
You know what? I think people are against me just for the hell of it, and I think my jokes were better. People just voted for Dave because they felt sorry for him.
My God, man, you need to be in politics. Oh wait, I'm opening. I hadn't even read it yet. Now, last week we made
See,
you go
look,
first.
they're already voting for me, and I ain't even told the joke yet.
Hey, he is in politics. I believe he's running for
Yeah.
president.
That was-
Someone's
yeah.
making me run for president, so I'm.
Yeah, so that's said. He should be in politics. So
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
P is silent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, I heard that thing
That
go
was
right
so
through the
bad.
floor.
No,
and
you
hit the
didn't.
people
No,
down
you
below.
didn't.
Yes,
No,
I
you
did.
didn't.
So bad.
Just because you don't have any damn good jokes, that was a damn good joke.
I got great jokes. I just can't tell them here. So anyway,
How come you can't hear the pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. That's
is that your
classic.
joke this week?
No, that was last week's joke. And I want to say again, I think maybe the joke I'm telling this week may have already been done before.
See, you're not even paying attention. The cheapest thing you can
I am
buy.
paying attention. I do pay attention.
Okay.
I just don't remember.
All right, so here we go. This is Brother Dave's.
D and Bayou Tiger, you're wrong. Wrong hashtag. No, you're wrong.
Why does the Norwegian Navy have barcodes on the sides of their ships?
Why does the Norwegian Navy have barcodes on the sides of their ships?
I guess they have a big shoplifting problem, or you can come in and buy them. I don't really know why
On
you
the
would
sides of their ships.
on the sides of their ships.
Norwegian.
See, I was trying to think when I was reading this. I was like, he's like talking like a longboat, but that would be obviously way before. In our accounting paper, you know, we're out of this in the supply
Corporea-
cabinet, and he's writing jokes on
Corporea,
it.
hold that thought. Scandinavian.
I was
Two,
gonna
there
say
you
the
go.
same
There
thing.
it is. To Scandinavian. There we go.
Oh, that's a little.
That is a badass joke.
That's-
The Scandinavian.
Wow.
I
You're
felt
just
that
against me too. You're just against me.
Wow. The
You are.
wordplay there is real.
You're only against me. You don't give a damn if my joke's better. You're just against me. I forfeit. I didn't want to tell the joke.
No,
this
no,
year.
no. You got it, dude. You got it.
no.
We even David. We went first this week. We made you go first last week, and you lost. So maybe that's the thing. Is see now you're the follow-up act. It's like you have an opening band, Brother Dave, and now you're the main. Go ahead, Ron. Everybody's they're waiting. Get a spotlight on him.
What do you call a fake noodle? Impasta.
How's that better than?
What?
Oh my
You're
God.
laughing.
What?
You're laughing. See,
I'm
you're
laughing
just
at you.
You're just
That's what
against me.
I'm
That's all it
laughing
is.
at you.
You're just.
I'm not laughing
against
with
me.
the.
I think
oh
I
my God.
The
literally,
delivery on that joke was just.
I literally read it off of a Snapple bottle like 2 weeks ago.
The credit to Snapple. Credit to Snapple.
All right,
That's true. You don't have to
voting-
write
Dan
the
Goodchild,
joke.
I see you, and you're dead to me.
The voting is now open because people were voting before that, and it was open for some reason, so I had to reset it.
Okay.
So now people can vote. No hashtags, guys.
Yeah. No
I still
hashtags.
see
Just Ron or
hashtags.
Dave.
Ron or Dave.
Or Dave and Dave.
Yeah.
Ron for president. Dave for joke master general. I'll switch.
Reaper Dave put hashtag Dave. God almighty. There's no hashtag. Vote for
See,
yourself.
I didn't.
Well, Gene, I wasn't channeling Sandy.
Someone voted for me in there. I didn't even tell a joke.
To be fair, I
Hell,
also
I'm
saw
the
an
one
ad.
delivering his
Protest.
joke. I don't get any
It's a
votes.
protest vote.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
All right.
All right.
So there, we'll wait
Anyway.
for those. We'll wait for those tallies. What else do we have? Yes, this is the one I always love. Ron, will you be able to show us the September Mini, which is only just a few days away, and everybody wants to see
It's
it?
more than a few days. It's 2 weeks at least away. It's 2 weeks to ReaperCon. That's not even the end of the month yet.
2 weeks is 14 days, so it's a few. That would only be 2 integers.
Can we show it on Reaper Live at ReaperCon?
Yeah. We'll show the painted one on Reaper Live at ReaperCon.
Okay. Can we have a third option?
Yeah.
An independent option.
Sorry. Look. Matter of fact, whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll show the. I'll tell you who sculpted the figure.
Who?
Bobby Jackson sculpted it.
Wow. Okay.
I'll tell you
That's
who's
good.
painting it.
Who?
Elizabeth Beckley is painting it.
Okay.
It's good to have Elizabeth Beckley paint a figure for us. It's been a long time since she's painted anything for us.
Yeah.
2 years. It's a character. And then October, November, and December are character, monster.
Wait, so we're gonna have a monster during Christmas
Yeah.
and a character during Halloween.
What? Are you anti-Grinch?
Yeah.
So we can't just have a monster on Halloween and a character like.
I will tell you this, that the October, November, December models are just like February and March are
And
existing.
see, Monster Slayer boss.
existing
Don't let
figures.
it get buried in ReaperCon. Here's your chance. Just go.
What?
We
No.
don't want the mini to be buried.
It won't be. I'll make a big deal out of it.
We did a Krampus already. We did some really good ones.
We did one,
Yeah.
and
I thought we did 2. We've
Jason-
only done one.
Jason Wiebe just sculpted another one.
Okay, so there are 2.
You haven't even seen it. Hi, Rainbow Sculptor. That's Christine Van Patten. We didn't know who Rainbow Sculptor was, and now we do. Christine's been sculpting up a storm. Some really good stuff. Yeah, we have a brand new Krampus that Wiebe did. It's really cool. We were trying to get it done in plastic in time for the promotion, but it just didn't work out. But it'll be in metal for the promotion, so you can just get it at Christmas time as a brand new Krampus monster. But that has nothing to do with the promotion at all.
Sophie Claus.
I guess that's it. I guess we're done.
All
We
right.
still got more stuff to do.
You told Corporea to hold that thought,
Oh yeah, she had a joke about a gynecologist and an engine. I want to hear that.
and I think that's funny purely because she's a gynecologist.
Exactly.
So
Which means I'm not worried about her telling the joke because
it's 100%. Yeah,
yeah.
she put her stamp of approval on
Tell
it.
us again, poor Corporea. What was
Yeah,
it?
we're waiting for you.
Is the mini of the month that we're going to release in the store? Of course it is.
When?
The day it comes out online, it's in the store. If it's not, we need to know so we can take care of it for you.
But what about the prior ones?
No, I don't. No, they're not. I don't think so.
Actually, because several of them will end up being in Kickstarter 5.
Yeah.
So
By the way, we talked about this in the production meeting on Wednesday. If you come to ReaperCon, you'll get the promotional mini early. So if you come to ReaperCon and you shop on Thursday, you spend your $40, you'll get the September
see,
promo
I wasn't
mini.
in that meeting.
You were?
No, I wasn't.
She
You
were.
ran that meeting on Wednesday.
Guess you should have been there.
I know, and see, you gave it all away. Oh my
Well,
God.
so you'll be able to get if you come to ReaperCon, you'll get your mini early, a few days early, a little bit early, just a little bit.
Thanks for the sub.
All right, so
yeah, hashtag free.
everybody got their hashtag freeze in. I guess.
Oh,
They're
there's,
not
there's the
answering.
joke.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so the gynecologist took a class on mechanics, and his final exam was the engine rebuild. He finished last, but the instructor gave him extra credit for Rebuilding the engine through the tailpipe. I see. Okay.
Wow. Woo. That's a logic joke right there.
Dave Cecil, I don't
I
believe.
like, I can see now why, accountant jokes suck so bad too, so.
Dave Cecil, I don't agree. I don't believe you. You don't have a picture of a corporation with an ugly look on her face.
Thank
That's
you for that,
awesome.
Aaron.
Yeah. You can. I guess you can vote for Aaron if you want to. But whatever.
Well, it left it silent then.
Yeah. So way to
Your joke
bring the room down.
No, not her joke. Your
Not
joke.
my joke.
Her joke was awesome. All right.
All right. See,
So are we
see,
ready?
Again,
Are you going to
just
start
against me?
rolling names?
I thought Ed had a story. Does Ed not have a
No, we're
story
not.
this
No,
week?
I don't have a story
Oh,
this
you don't have
week.
a
You know,
story
you
this week?
also get the run sheet, so why don't you try reading it?
Do you want to sit on that? Or you want to go ahead and show it?
I really want to show it. It's so good.
You don't
though.
want to sit. You
It's-
have nothing to show
well,
next week.
We need Ed to come up with a story on the spot right now.
Oh God.
Anything, Ed.
Thanks,
Literally
Applebee's.
anything.
Give me an idea. You know the stories.
Bobby, you know what you're talking about.
What Bobby
Neither
said.
do you, Weeby.
Look at that Polonius old ass story.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right.
Well,
You got a story?
If Ed
No, I
doesn't-
don't. You
if
do.
Ed doesn't have a story, then no. Ed, it
I
has to
really
come
don't.
from
I
you.
didn't really. This week I thought we were just going to skip one.
It
I
has
didn't
to
know we had to
come
do it every week.
From you.
Okay. Well, this isn't even a story, but I'll just tell you about something. But go
All right.
ahead and roll it. Go ahead and hit it.
All right, I'll do that.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Look at there.
Shopping. Ed's old ass story. Reaper's story. Good Lord. Not the story again. No joke. That's how it goes. Ron's always just like, oh God.
So we have a graphic now.
I
There's a
see
graphic.
that. I see that. It's
I'm
got
gonna
more
do
hair than
more
I've
with.
got.
I'm gonna do more with this in the future.
Very good.
Gene drew that.
Thank you, Gene. I wish I had an old story to go with it. I'm sorry.
Well,
I
one
didn't know-
time-
I didn't know that it was going to be a birthday surprise party.
Once upon a time, wait, this isn't a story. This is just something that we just used to do. Back at the old Smith Street shop, Smith Street in Louisville, Texas. Smith Street was kind of on the edge of the outskirts of Louisville.
Yeah.
And the old shop was down this old limestone road at the end of the road near a cemetery.
Next to the cemetery
Next
entrance.
to the
yeah.
cemetery.
And you can see Boot Hill. That cemetery was the Boot Hill for Louisville back in the cowboy days.
Back when they had boots.
Yeah.
Right. And so out there along the fence line behind the shop, or kind of the side of the shop, there was this an old tractor trailer.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't. I don't know where.
Well, it
was
was-
that
it
there
was-
when you got there?
Yeah, it was there. It was about a vintage 1960 Freightliner, flat nose.
Yeah, flat.
Kind of, yeah. But somebody had pulled it up and parked it, locked it, and walked away. I mean, it had been there all the years we were there, and ask everybody, no one knew anything about it.
Yeah. So we took some spray paint and painted Ralph Partha sucks on the door and started throwing rocks at it.
Wait, I thought we did. I thought we
So
said
you
the
missed
story.
a lot. That's
No,
why,
yeah,
that's why
I
I tell
went
the
straight to
oldest
the end. I
stories.
went straight to this.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
not much of a story.
You just went straight to the punchline.
Yeah, you left out the part, Ron, where you just started like a middle school boy throwing rocks at it for no reason.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I was in the office and I looked out there. I thought, Ron's throwing rocks at something. That sounds like a hell of a lot more fun than what the hell I'm doing. So I
Yes,
went out there and
it
found
was
him. What's
fun.
going on? He goes, I'm just throwing rocks at this truck. So I started throwing rocks at the shop. And then the next thing, the whole shop's
We
out
were out there throwing. Look, the whole Ralph Partha sucks thing was just a joke.
Yeah.
At the time, we were just some little pissant company with 10 figures in our line. We didn't.
Right,
we,
yeah.
We all
had
cut
to
our,
have somebody to
Yeah, we had to aim our sights on somebody. We cut
Yeah.
our teeth on Ralph Partha figures.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite figures are still Ralph Partha figures. So there's no hate on Ralph Partha. They're good people, brilliant sculptors over there. That said, we just had something.
But anyway,
we had to have
he
a
was.
target.
But now the best part is well, not for me because it didn't happen to me. Is they all started crawling all over this truck, and we're slamming it with whatever hammer, sledge. I don't know, whatever they could find.
There were bees. There were wasp nests in there. And all
There
kinds
and
of
all
stuff.
sorts of stuff. And then the next day, I know at least John had bad poison ivy.
Oh.
Yeah, he's several of them ended up with poison ivy. So
Lesson
yeah,
learned,
Rob Partha
folks.
got even in the end. Okay, there's that. I guess if
Lesson
you want to use
learned.
that. So anyway, yeah, that's but you just can't see, Ron. That's why they're
Thanks for the
fun ass
sub.
old stories. You just can't go, yeah, well, we were walking down the street and then this thing exploded. We'll see you later. That's
why
not
it's-
how it works.
That's why it's Ed's old ass stories, not Ron's old ass stories. So you can make up the details that sometimes don't even exist about these.
It
stories.
doesn't matter. It's the story.
Never let the truth get in the way of a good story. Yeah. I
Yeah,
got it. All right.
I'll tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. I just won't always tell you the whole truth.
That's not even accurate. That's Not even the truth sometimes.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, guys. We're gonna have to.
Yeah, we got to wrap this up.
Is it
so
up?
let's
Yeah,
get
we
away.
It's already
this
been
up,
an
yeah.
hour. Oh
So-
my God. Yes.
We have to change the battery apparently
When? You did just a
On-
second ago.
on
Is
the
it out
camera.
again?
on the camera.
So we
Oh.
really need to.
Oh, we need to wrap this
Oh, is
up.
that the flashing red light?
let's
It's
wrap
not
this
saying
up.
you guys
Yeah.
are awesome.
We gotta wrap this up.
So if we die before we get to it, then everybody wins.
Get 10 numbers. Get
Everybody-
10 numbers.
everybody
or
email
get
Justin,
12. Get
everyone will
12
just get a
people
free
real
thing.
quick. Just get them up there.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Actually, real quick, Ron, you won the poll
Okay, cool. Thanks.
by a commanding lead.
He said that last week.
No,
What
but
is
it's
commanding?
like 30 to 70 this time.
That's bigger.
So it's whoever goes
bigger
first
than a
is
margin
why
of
it's the bag
13.
leg. Next week you have to go first.
Has nothing to do with who goes first.
Yeah, no, definitely not. All right, so
Quality
let's
of the
see
joke.
here.
Is there the dummy, the battery, or the
White
wait, or
Wolf.
the person?
Hashtag not professionals. Come on. Don't ask. Don't even ask.
All right, I'm gonna start
What
on these first
enthusiasm?
couple
What
here.
am I missing? Enthusiasm for what?
So you got him?
We're doing 12.
Silverthorn.
All right.
12. Start
First
going.
one is I'm gonna go ahead and announce it as we do this.
Okay.
Rilla, I think the Y is silent. I don't know. Arimathea,
Oh yeah, I won, so I should be enthusiastic. Okay, I guess.
Arc JG, Muddy Watt, Beach Nuts. I like that one.
Oh, good old beach.
Dave.
Bucky Ba 11.
Dave, what do you call fake noodle?
No, Ron. We're announcing people.
Impasta. Well, he wanted to know.
Come on, Ron. Leopard Pixie,
It's called Yippee.
Chef of Love 78, Monster Slayer Boss. We have a lot of new people here. Dark
Good. Cool.
Zakal.
Dark's the call.
Dark
Yeah.
Zakal, sorry. Spody. I like that one too. And then Chambers of Miniatures.
Yeah.
Those are our
Congratulations,
winners.
everybody.
Congratulations, everyone.
So if
speed
they
this
win,
up for
Ron,
the-
what can they do?
They need to contact ReaperLive at ReaperMedia.com. Make sure you put your Twitch hand on there and your physical mailing address so we can send you all this stuff. Justin will get you all loaded up in the computer and we'll be sending all your free Hill Giant Huntsmans out to you ASAP.
If you're overseas, it'll go in any direction. If you're in Europe, it'll go onto the pallet that goes out every week in that direction. If you're down South Australia, south for us, it'll go on that pallet and it goes out every week. So you'll have an extended time before you get it, but it'll be on its way.
Okay?
And if you don't send the address, it's not going to show up. So sending an email to Justin asking where it is isn't going to work.
Not Justin.
Jason.
Reaper Live, not Jason either. Reaper Live at reapermini.com.
ReaperLive at ReaperMedia.com.
So follow all that stuff, guys.
Yep. Don't forget YouTube, Twitter, Twitch,
Thank
Instagram,
you, Ed.
Facepalm, anywhere. Follow us, subscribe, go.
Subscribe to Twitch. That's right.
Yes.
Subscribe, follow.
Subscribe, follow, yes.
All that good stuff on Twitch.
And we may have some neat Twitch bonuses in the pipeline. We're not going to spoil anything right now, but they're in the works. We keep talking about it.
Okay.
Cowboy
So-
hats next week? You're going to wear a cowboy
What?
hat? I don't even own a cowboy hat.
All right, guys.
I'd say stay tuned to, look for all the new cool stuff on ReaperMedia.com.
It'll be up there.
New Bone stuff tomorrow
Yeah.
from
It's
Bones
going to be a
4.
busy, fun next 2 weeks. It always is going into ReaperCon. I love the chaos. So
All right, guys. You have a good weekend.
We'll see
and
y'all
we
later.
will see
Have
you
fun.
Wednesday.
stay safe.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
Max
you'll
Powers
see me
11.
Wednesday.
Yes,
of
Ed will
next
be
week.
filling in for Ann this next
1:30
Wednesday,
Central
guys.
Time
So
next Wednesday. We'll be
Max
painting.
Powers 9/11. How long do you have to cancel class? Contact questions at ReaperMedia.com. Or excuse me, ReaperCon.com. Questions at ReaperCon.com if you have any questions regarding your schedule.
all right.
And everybody else.
All right.
And we're gone.
Have
Okay,
fun.
Bye, y'all.
Ron Hawkins for president. He played D&D before D&D was cool. This ad paid for Citizens Against Virtually Everything.